And if you compare like where his eye is to that little bump in there, that might help, right? So that line in there that you have comes up. And then there's another little bump. And then it goes to his ear
Did it
on
just
that
blank
side.
out like it usually does?
And then for the other side,
Oh, it does?
comes
The
out like
video is
that.
still going. It's just
And then notice also where this line would line up with the rest of what you've drawn already, right? So if I look at that, I'm thinking, okay, where this little dip is in here, this valley, I'm going to draw it towards that, just a little to the left. And then I have, let me zoom in more, that little bit of his snout that's sticking out from the other side. All right, so that would be our finished Ollie drawing. Okay?
She said Ollie again.
Does that make sense for the top there, Nadia?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, so once you do all that fun stuff, you can go ahead and take whatever brush you feel like is most comfortable to you. We're not going to add the texture until later. Personally, I like to, what we're going to do is block in the colors for his fur and things. I like to personally take a hog bristle brush, which is, let me write it, hog bristle. All right, and what this is stiffer hair. It's made from hogs, stiffer hair, and it actually gives the appearance of a little more texture. So I tend to prefer those when I'm blocking something in that has fur. And I don't have a hog bristle on my palette here, so I'll use the watercolor brush. But what we want to do is not to create hairs or texture of hairs yet. We just want to find the different colors that are in his fur, and we want our strokes to go the direction of the fur. So for instance, in here, if you look, the strokes would be going kind of up and down a little bit, right? And then as they get toward the nose, they start turning to the side. And as they go down toward the mouth, they start turning up and down again, right? So it's really important that you're going to look at your photo reference when you start this and really concentrate on, where all of those directional brush strokes should go, right? So for instance, that would be kind of the path I would take for the watercolor in there, or for this part in here, okay? And then maybe up here for like the black part up here, I might go this way, like around his eyeball a little bit more, like that. All right, so it should be filled in and the paint should be thin, just like how we've done in the past. What we're trying to really accomplish here is establish a layer of color, so when we put the texture on top, we don't see any blank canvas underneath. All right, if we were to do the texture right away, then it's going to take forever, I promise, to try and fill it all in as solid and also have the texture. All right, so we're just working in a couple stages here. All right, my dear, do you have any other questions for me?
No.
Do you want me to send this to you?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, I will, totally. All right, my dear. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time.
Hey, do we have a class next Tuesday, or is it one more class and then there's a break? And then I signed up for remote classes till the end of, the end of spring, and then I think we'll be back hopefully in summer in person.
That would be great. I would love to see you in person, Nadia. Actually, today is our last class of the semester, and then I think it's like the 6th or something.
2 weeks. I think 2 weeks is off. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So should I just email you whatever she does, and then we'll continue when you are back, right?
Sounds good.
Perfect. Thank you.
Bye.
Yes, bye.
Yeah, bye. Bye.
Thank you.
ঠিক আছে ওঠো ভায়োলিনটা কটার সময় আছে দেখি ছাড়ো ছাড়ো আই গট ইট ওটাকে অন বন্ধ